Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're back on it today with yet another INGHAM special. They have arrived home. Absolutely, finally. They are home, they are happy, they are content. We are here for it. We are absolutely here for it. The Raccoon Rebel Rousers are here. Come on guys, get in there. Right, before we get back into the video, let's take a moment to appreciate today's sponsor. So yes, the Raccoon merch store has just launched some brand new products to go with their existing very popular design, the Beware of the Red Raccoon design, which has been flying off the shelves so far with all the hoodies and t-shirts at the moment that we've sold. But now we also have a new range of brilliant products such as necklaces and iPhone cases and even stickers. Anything for any budget, it's perfect. If you want to purchase anything from this brilliant store, go down to the link in the description box below and check it out. Thank you all so much. Let's get back on to the video. Also guys, don't forget actually to make your merch purchases before these designs sell out for good, right? Because I know that you'll love supporting my channel. And in fact, thank you all so much for everybody who has supported my channel recently, whether it be on merch or donations or memberships or whatever it may be, or just watching my videos. Obviously helps me. Thank you so much. Until next time. Fucking signing off now, am I? Right, let's get into the video. Come on, let's go.
Right, bye baby. See you in a few months.
Oh, bye baby. Baby, come back to me, baby. Oh, my baby, we have to leave home. You know it's not your house, though. I don't get that, right? They've only lived there for, what, 2 months? Because they were at the first house for a little while. And they've lived in this house for maybe 2 months or so. And he's treating it like it's his baby, you know. But they don't even live there full time. And it's not their house. It's a rental. Right, it's an actual rental. It's not their house. Just move on. You've only been there a couple of months. It's not that deep.
Shoreditch past all the neon signs. We both been waiting for this all night.
All right, that's it. We're at Dubai International, Terminal 3. Ready to say goodbye. Especially to the car. I'm so sad to say goodbye to our Kia. Sentimental fool that I am.
Sentimental over a car you've had for 3 months. Bloody hell. Okay now. I mean, you don't get this sentimental over your kids. You don't. Over a car you've had for 3 months, which isn't even yours. Wow. Okay, I wish I had a rental car for 3 months that is not mine and it's somebody else's car, and now they're gonna have my car that you know what I mean. It's not. Chris, what are you doing with your life, honestly? You know.
Have a nice day. Goodbye. Maybe we'll see you again when we come back. That's sad. Why am I sad that the rental car's... Why am I sad the rental car's driving away? Babe, why am I sad the rental car's driving away up the road?
Babe, we've been sad all morning. You were sad putting the milk in the bin because it was left over.
I know. What about that Raisin Cane's chicken that you said, oh,
I don't get it though, right? They are literally acting like they are moving away or they're leaving the country for good, right? If they're coming back, even if it's in a few months' time, they're still coming back, right? They're still going to be coming back to the country. It's not like they're leaving and they are leaving it all behind and they've made so many memories, because for fuck's sake, they've only lived there for 3 months, right? They haven't made that many memories. And yeah, there's just nothing about this that seems real to me. I mean, why get so sentimental over what is essentially being a long holiday, and you profess to be coming back from that long holiday, from another long holiday, so you're coming back to the country to live in the house, which is, you know, you're still paying the rent for some reason.
Definitely eat.
Did Jason Miller not eat a chicken leg this morning? He did. Not a chicken leg, a chicken tender.
Protein breakfast, mate.
Protein breakfast.
I know. This is really weird, man. I never thought this day would come like so quickly. It feels like it's just going so fast. Why is it so quiet in here? My ears are ringing. It's so quiet.
Just checking in all of our, feels like 8 million bags. There's not. There's actually the 5 large suitcases that I don't know how we managed to fill. Like, they were all 5 were rammed full, and I don't know how, because I was expecting to like not bring anything home. And then, to be honest, last night or at some point yesterday, they weren't even that full, were they? No. Like all 5 of them, I was like, oh, they're all quite empty. And then it's like, we've just got them last bits to throw in. There's just the last bits of washing to go in. There's just the last this, the last that. We'll put the toiletries in last. And then before you know it, all 5 are like having to be sat on to get short. Yeah. But I don't think we're overweight. Because,
Well, speak for yourself, Sarah. I know I'm overweight, but you know, you're perfectly formed, Sarah. Don't worry, you are perfectly formed.
No, I don't think it is. Because what they do here is they don't weigh them separately. Oh, they probably do weigh them separately, but they do it all together. So in the UK, you like put one on and you have to take it off, and then put another one on and take it off. And here they're like just shove them all on, just for all of them on. And then I guess they just combine the weight. And there's 8 of us, so and there's only 5 cases, so we're all good. But yeah, really easy and quick check-in.
We fly from England, right? We always, you know, we put them on separately.
Yeah.
So we always have to get them on, and then one of them we're fine, but then another one will go on. It's not fine, so then we have to get them all back off again, and then open them all up and rearrange them.
No, we've never done. We didn't do that. We just paid on the way out.
No, not here. I meant just in general.
Oh, in general. I thought you were talking about us.
No.
All right.
I feel like you have to rearrange your bags all.
Yeah, there's loads of people that do. You see people doing it all the time. We got stung on the way out. How much did we have to pay? Like £200 or something?
I think it was like my bag that was for it as well. It was.
It was all your school books,
yeah,
though. It was all your
only
books.
because Dad also put.
Of course, it was all her school books. Esme took loads of school books with her from the UK to Dubai. It was important. It's almost as if these school books have magically vanished since they arrived in the country. Maybe it was the airline lost them on the way. Do you think they did that? I think they did that, didn't they? Definitely blame the airline for that one. Where did all the school books go? Fucking hell.
Skates in it, and it for use.
Yeah, too hot. I think we're all overweight on the way out, to be fair, which is not surprising.
Agreed, Sarah. On the way out, you're coming from the UK where you've been binging on food and stuff like that, so you're definitely going to be overweight on the way out. But since you've been in Dubai, it's been so hot, you've definitely shed all the pounds. So you're going to be carrying less weight on the way back. I get your way of thinking.
But anyway, a really nice check-in experience here. There's no queues, it's all quiet. We're 3 hours before, or just short of 3 hours before. There's literally no queues. It's just really massive. They've got so much space here. There's loads of anyone. No, it's just so big, the check-in space. So it's really nice.
It's really nice.
It's lovely.
And it's bungalow.
Wonder what's in duty free. That was the ugliest face I think I've ever pulled in my life. Oh my gosh, a little tooth at the front is so close to coming through. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that white line there. That tooth is so close. No wonder you were so fussy in the car yesterday. Didn't you, Nini? And she's got a love-hate relationship with Nini. Sometimes she wants it, sometimes she utterly hates it. Like, look at that. She's like, what are you doing? Get that away from me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hi, kitten.
It's a teeth. Little teeth hurting. Bless her. So cute. This always happens. We get to the airport and we're like, feel like you've got loads of time.
But you don't.
And then the camera cuts off the lightness and it goes really dark. The last time we were here, Esme cried for a bottle of Fiji water.
Oh my God, look, I actually cried because I was in like my preppy era because it's 2022. I think we all went for a preppy era, kids my age. And I was crying for a Fiji bottle and Mummy and Daddy let me get it and I was sorry.
Well, yes, preppy eras. I remember those very well indeed. Unfortunately, the preppy eras cost your mum a lot of money in blankets, which she incorrectly titled preppy blankets because they were not preppy.
She was so happy. Right, we're going to find Starbucks. We don't actually have that long to wait until we'll probably be boarding, probably about half an hour. We're going to go get a drink now because we all fancy one. I really wanted to look in duty free, but I don't actually think I need anything. I'll probably end up spending money on things that I don't actually want or need. No, I wouldn't buy anything I don't want, but I want a lot. It doesn't mean I should buy a lot though. But we don't really have any snacks or anything for the aeroplane, you know. So many shops or anything.
The Starbucks will fill up. Plus we get that's the part of duty free if you want to get snacks. Yeah, but we get fed on the plane. So
no, I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about lollipops or something for Jason Miller. Oh no, I don't, I have a push pop actually. I've got a push pop. Yes, Isla, I got you one too.
Thank you.
Right, there's actually no Starbucks here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get another
good old Costa.
We've got Costa or another coffee shop. I don't care which, to be honest. I just want a Spanish ice latte.
Let's hope they have them. A nice latte.
A nice latte. So good. If anyone's, I wonder if they do them in the UK. I don't feel like I've seen them until I came out here to Dubai.
Unless they were new.
But saying that, I don't think I would have noticed them because I would just generally have just not looked at the menu in UK coffee shops.
Oh,
so maybe they do.
They have like them fresh bobas. The boba's like really jelly.
Let me just see how much these are. I love it when I see things like this. This is nearly £20. No, it's about 15. But I bought that for £1.99 in hand bargains. And honestly, guys, I'm just saying now, for anybody that might be travelling this summer, these are fantastic. They come with loads of different little like bits to put in. And then this here, you basically put water in the brush and then put it on this little piece of paper here and it paints, obviously whichever colour, and then you rub the brush on this pad and it takes all the colour off. They're so good. I got Jason Miller one just before we came away and it lasts ages because you get loads of different colours, but I can't believe that's nearly 50, I mean I can believe we're in an airport. Literally £1.99 in home bargains before we came away. I got these things as well. These are 20. Do you know what, Esme? There's not much. I thought I would have been desperate to get home because sometimes I'm on van trips for like home bargains, B&M. I love them shops, but I've not missed them. I haven't. I think it's because there's so many good shops here.
That we're gonna miss now. We're gonna be like, oh, I miss this.
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get home and I'm going straight to home bargains, don't get me wrong. But I haven't missed it the same as what I thought I was gonna. Like a lot of people said, have you missed the UK? I actually haven't.
No.
Well, yeah, of course. What's to miss, really? You spend most of the UK time running from people. Chris getting called all sorts of names. The kids getting hated on, right? Not saying it's right, but, you know, the kids are belonging to the world's #1 groomer, you know. Maybe not #1. I mean, maybe that's a bit unfair, a bit harsh. Do you think I'm being a bit harsh there? I think I might be. There's probably one or two like are worse, right? But you also don't enjoy living in the UK anyway. You never spend any time there, any quality time, any amount of time doing anything UK based, right? You spend all your time in the UK decorating for Christmas, decorating for Halloween, decorating for summer, decorating for this, that, or the other, taking decorations down, taking more decorations down, and just wishing the time away, right? That's what all you do in the UK.
Like, there's obviously things I'm excited to get home for, but one of them's just being able to wear my hair down. Just being able to wear my hair down.
My short hair, because I can wear my hair down all the time.
Yeah.
I put it up today. But yeah.
No, I hate it on my neck.
So
right,
we've just
come
been
on.
using claw clips also.
Yeah, we just use literally claw clips. But yeah, let's go get some coffees. Well, that was kind of a fail.
Kind of a fail.
Kind of a fail because we didn't get coffees, but coffee's bad for you anyway. And chocolate's well good for you.
We wanted that coffee, but we got the chocolates as well.
We got the goods. So we went to duty free instead. What did you get?
We didn't have time to go to coffee, that's why we didn't get it. But, first of all,
1 second,
Me
darling.
and the girls got these box of Tic Tacs. Every time we go to the airport, I want to get a bag of these. And maybe let me got them in Mallorca.
Yeah, I remember.
Can I have the blue ones?
1 second, yeah, I'm sure the girls let you have one, but it does not look like they're 16.
Can I have pink one? Anyway.
Sure, the girls will let you have one, okay? Good girl. Go on.
Then we got 2 bags of these Rowena ones. On, like,
Extortion.
I want those in a booth. So good. And then these Kinder Chocolate Minis.
Yeah.
Then we got...
We've not had chocolate. We've actually not had chocolate in so long.
Yeah, we haven't had, like, chocolate
Chocolate,
bars.
yeah.
Well, judging by this, Sarah, it looks like you're stocking up for the winter, right? I'm actually baffled. The words have failed me, finally. Finally, they have. Do you think you're never going to have chocolate ever again? You know, you're going back to a country that has full of chocolate. It's everywhere, right? Maybe if you have the same concerns coming back to Dubai, where you maybe think you don't have the opportunity for more chocolate, maybe get it coming back in. But when you're going back to UK, where there's chocolate everywhere, yeah, it seems like a waste of money. You know, when I was young, we went to the airport one time, right? Just to visit, like, you know. And there's no chance my parents would have allowed me to buy all this shit. No chance. I know everybody's different, but absolutely not a hope in hell we were ever allowed to buy anything from duty free, let alone all that. No, because at the end of the day, it's chocolate, isn't it? It might be cheaper. I don't know. Is it cheaper? Is that why it's duty free? It's because it's less tax or something. Is that what it is? Right. Anyway, so yeah, it's still chocolate. Copious amounts of chocolate which you don't need. Are they all for Esme, by the way? I didn't quite gather that, but anyway, yeah.
Mila, don't snatch, darling.
2 bags of crisps. And then we got some Pringles.
You two, come out. Can we get something else? Oh, we got these.
Oh yeah,
Should we come over here? These look really good, and the reason we bought these, I think these will be like, I'm hoping these will be like those, what they call Milky Way? No, not Milky Way, Milky Bar. No, it is Milky Way. No, it is Milky Way. Milky Way, crispy things. Do you guys know what I mean? They've got a soft, creamy filling, and they looked quite good, so we got some of those as well. That's a massive bag though. Esme's going through the Tic Tacs already. When you come on Emirates flights, they do like really cute little extra touches. Yes, sweetie? Oh, you eat them then. A minute, she's desperate for my Tic Tacs, and all she's done is I can say no, those ones are Mama's. Just one Mama. She's literally just relentless. So she can have them. Right, anyway, they do these cute little touches where and this is one of them. We come round to the Polaroid and take a picture. I remember in 2018 when we came to Dubai for the first time. Was it 2018 or 22? 22. Oh, Oh, sorry, 2022, sorry.
Well, I'm not quite sure if you're right there, Sarah, or not, because the first time you came to Dubai was in 2018. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, but just thought I would put that out there.
And the girls got one done, they don't do every single row, because obviously that would be very time consuming and also not very cost effective. But they just select out random rows down there. They've got like probably like 50, and they do like 50 pictures per flight or something like that, I don't know. And Esme and the 3 girls got one on the 2022 flight. And they just come and got us now on this flight, but unfortunately they've cut Jace off. So Jace wasn't on, but look how little Aurora looks on there. She looks like alright. Look at her, she's definitely lost weight in her legs. I actually thought that the other day when I was changing her bum. It's obviously because she's crawling around. Yeah. Sorry guys, but yeah, it's obviously because she started crawling now. I said to you the other day, her rolls are not as big anymore. But then on this picture, I don't know why, she just looks like a tiny little. She looks long, doesn't she? She looks like a long dot. Anyway, this is our little Emirates picture. Cute as, lovely touch. Boo! Where's she gone? Boo! Are you playing hide and seek? These two are watching Ice Age. Excuse me, Mila. Thank you. Just got a menu. Here, Rara. So on the menu today. Oh, babe, just give me something to hold while I have a look at this. We've got lunch. Oh, that multigrain quinoa. I'm sure that's what we had last. Oh no, was that what we had on the way out here?
Be, yeah.
We've got chicken curry with coconut milk. Oh, sounds good. We've got beef with mashed potatoes, and we've got profiteroles. And then before landing, oh my gosh, we get a sandwich. We get afternoon tea.
Is it eggy sandwich?
Yeah, eggy. Crushed egg and chives.
It's like beef and eggs. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yeah, it is. Oh, here we go again. I can't lie, on the way, I was still in my seat, I'm not sat on the floor, but on the way out, I was so disappointed when they brought that ice cream round.
What was it? I can't remember.
Just a little tub of ice cream, instead of like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, so I guess it depends on what time your flight is, but I'm sure our flight out was the same time as this one, like 3 in the afternoon.
It was late.
No, it wasn't, was it? Babe, we get Aurora.
We landed at 1 AM Dubai time, so...
No.
We're at the house at 3.
Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we had ice cream. I know people complain about aeroplane food, but I love it.
Emirates food.
I love aeroplane food. It's so good. I don't know. I think it's more like the experience. It just passes time when you get food on an aeroplane.
Yeah.
Speaking of the experience, Sarah, I would have thought international jet setters, business people such as yourselves, who earn like 10k a day, for example, would in fact be able to afford maybe, I don't know, like business class, first class, something like that. At the moment, you're just in economy, aren't you? I saw a video one time of what it's like on an Emirates like first class experience. And oh my god, right? Oh my god, it's to die for, guys. It's to die for. It's like a dream. It's like my dream, right? You go in there and you've got like a bed. You can lie down. You can watch TV. You're in like a little pod thing, right? But it's quite spacious. It's got its own little amenities and stuff. And to cap it all off, get this, guys. Get this. You'll not believe this. I know, it's great. They have showers. They have actual showers in the first class. So if you've like had a night's sleep and then you want to have a shower before you get off the plane, it's got all that, right? And they're stuck in economy, like peasants, actual peasants. Disappointed in you, Sarah. Disappointed.
Passes time quicker, and the food is pretty good on an Emirates. Can't complain anyway. I think I might do a little TikTok of everything I eat on Emirates flight.
Bahani eats 2 Cokes and a coffee with mine.
She is not already getting fussy when we've got 6.5 hours to go.
Just let her go crawl now, innit?
No, you're not allowed.
She can't escape the plane, so we're not going to lose her. Just let her go wandering.
You all just put your feet up, please. Baby coming through.
You like it?
Remember that time when we went to Australia? Was it Australia?
No, it was the Maldives.
Maldives. We woke up and Mila had come.
No, it was Jace.
Jace, sorry.
Mila wasn't a thing in the Maldives. It was Jace. He'd gone to sleep, and I'd wrapped him up in loads of blankets, and it was on the floor in front of me, on the floor, like on my feet. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up and it was gone.
It
It hadn't gone because when I sleep, I mean, I'm a super light sleeper. So I had woke up as he was crawling off, but it was literally going. He was crawling himself up the plane. Down the aisle of the plane. So funny.
Basically what Ronnie's doing now.
Roddy Bella. Oh, how cute is this what they brought as well? Where's that blanket they brought with the airplane on it?
Just put it in there.
Just put it at the top, let me get it down. They come round with like a massive bag of goodies. We're probably going to collect some over back and forth to Dubai, aren't we?
Yeah, we should.
And they got some nice ones on the way out. What did they get on the way? It was like an airplane like this, but with a string, and then it buzzed when you pulled the string, like vibrated. They all got one of those and some backpacks, not like hold-all bags and things. But on the way back, they got these, which are really sweet. It's like a little blanket, super soft one, and a little aeroplane. So cute. Jason Mila's food just arrived. Oh, so nice. They're absolutely loving life. Also, if you baby-led wean your baby, then you might have trouble getting them an actual meal. Even though on the way out here and on the way home.
Hand-printed my trousers.
Did she? I ordered her a meal. So it gives you the option to select, even with the babies, because they said on the way out and on the way home, they've said the same thing, the air hostesses, that it's not possible, but I'm telling you it is definitely possible. I ordered her an adult's meal, not the mush. So you can select like a baby pouch, which she doesn't eat, or you can select an adult's meal. So I selected an adult's meal for the way out and the way in. And on the way out, we didn't get her a meal. Like I said, I said to the air hostesses, like, I definitely did, and they were saying, no, you can't adore, and I was saying, no, I definitely 100% did.
Cabin crew, actually.
Cabin crew, whatever. So she didn't get one on the way out. Oh no, they did. They brought us kind of a little bit of one, like leftover bits, which was fine. I wasn't bothered about that. She's not going to eat a whole meal. I just wanted some sort of food for her. And so when we got on and they came over and was like, do you need anything? I just said, oh, I just want to check that she's going to get an actual meal, because I did order one online and they said no. So they again said, it's not possible, you can't have. So I swam and screenshot them when I get home, because I know I 100% did. I even checked on the way back when they said on the way out you didn't. I was like, I'm sure I did. Maybe I didn't, but I'm sure I did. But I checked and I definitely did. What's Mila doing? She's got a whole cheesecake on a fork. Mila, what are you doing?
You're taking your pasta first,
You're supposed to eat your food first.
I know, but I want to eat my cake.
You do. Oh. You nutter. Anyway, goodbye. It's a bit hot, isn't it? Anyway, for anybody that does baby-led weaning, pack some sandwiches or something, or just share your own food. Obviously, I'll just share mine if you.
Oh, Sarah, you do not share your own food. Trust me. I reckon Sarah's a no-go zone when it comes to food. I reckon. Kind of like myself. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Right, Dougal does not share his food. Trust me. And anybody that knows. Right.
Joey doesn't share food!
I want to get that beef.
Yeah, the beef.
I know she can eat the beef.
Yeah. Might be a spare, I don't want them.
They did say if there's anything spare at the end and left over, then they'll give it to her. But yeah. Anyway, oh careful! Don't drop it. To be fair, if not, and I'm sure Mila will leave a little bit of something. She's currently going for it with a cheesecake on a fork.
Mila, is that lovely? Yeah.
Hey guys, me and the girls are all settled into our seats. It's so relaxing when we take off and then what? Alright. It's so relaxing when we take off and then the seatbelt signs go off, and then you can just literally get out your movies and start listening to music. I'm listening to folklore. I literally screen recorded so much music thinking that I'd need it, but there's literally every single Taylor Swift album on this TV. I can literally feel you whispering about me. No, we're doing this.
I'm really excited because food's coming round.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Emma's food, airplane food. Like either used to say airplane food, just I love airplane food now. Emirates would prove differently. Emirates is so good. Like last time we had this green. Oh my god, talking about it. Yeah, oh my god. I remember when I got pizza and blankets, all the first time I ever tried them, because I didn't realise it was a sausage, you know, in a wrap with bacon. Roasted cake. Yeah. I've got a little airplane hack for anyone that wants to know. Because you know when you want to like put your legs up, but it's uncomfortable because they keep falling because the seat is so small. All you have to do is put your seatbelt around your feet like this, and then your feet just stay there and they don't fall. Oh my gosh, the moment me and the girls have been waiting for. Aeroplane food, yeah?
Dad literally just asked me if you want potato sandwich or a starter.
Is he joking? Dad is so embarrassed. Dad thought that this, oh no, I've already eaten it all. Has anyone, oh okay, well, there's like potato in here and he asked if it was a salad. No, sorry, starter. A starter and oh god, that's so embarrassing. Anyway guys, we get these dough balls, donut things that look so good. I'm filming like a little TikTok if you want to see the review on the food. Anyway, me and I went for beef, which actually looks really good.
I got chicken curry.
I got chicken curry.
And then literally, it's all gone. Like, I've eaten my salad, I've eaten
so
my bread.
It's so good. And then I've got my nice buttered bread, seeded bread. This bread is always so good. The dip in the sauce, and then my favourite part, the crackers.
Far from where we started from, but everywhere with you is a perfect view. You know the light is what you make it.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
And I'm still waiting for you to tell me you can take me.
Is Scruffy having a good flight? Scruffy having a good flight? I thought he drowned in the pool.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw him in.
And they're going back. And literally brought Scruffy everywhere with me when I was little. Came to like Cuba with us, I've been to Egypt with us. And then for a few years I just left him at home.
So tight.
So now I feel really bad, so now I want to bring him everywhere again.
Everyone's got their special teddies, but I left Arlo at home.
No, you didn't. You left him in Cuba.
No, Dad. Arlo
He sailed
is
off
the
into the
one
distance.
I remember. So the one I remember is the one I've had since birth. End of story.
But the original Arlo accidentally went out to sea on a dinghy in Cuba, and he never came back. We lost him. We lost him out in the ocean. All right, it's in Arabic right now, but we're flying at 0.826 Mach. We're going quite fast. Time to destination 52 minutes. 52 minutes, sorry. Estimated time of arrival 1923 in the UK. Distance to destination 325 miles. We're currently over Germany. We're near Frankfurt or something like that. We're at 40,000 feet right now.
We must have misheard the altitude.
Yeah, we've definitely not been at 50. We've been at 40 the whole time. Must have misheard. We're flying over Germany. We're heading towards the Channel, and then we're going to be back in Angleterre. We were just saying that back at home in Dubai, it's 9:30 at night, and the house will be in pitch black darkness and very lonely right now. And we were just feeling sad about it. Really sad. So weird. Because obviously we're flying towards the west, flying towards England, so we're chasing the sunlight right now. When we land, it's going to be daylight. In Dubai, it will have been dark for 2 hours already. It gets dark at about 7:30, probably dark. So it's kind of weird to know that the house back in Dubai will be very lonely right now.
Christopher, that is some sort of specialist type of logic. What the fuck's he on about? Back home in Dubai, it's going to be dark right about now, and the house, you know, the house that we've lived in for a couple of months, that we've grown so attached to, that's not even ours, right? It's going to be sat there in darkness. It's going to be so lonely. It's just going to be such a sad state of affairs. But on the plus side, Chris, you never know. A congregation of raccoons could have moved in by now. Couldn't they? Just be having a party there, wearing all your little beanies and stuff. It could be fun. Do you reckon? Do you reckon that's happened? A congregation of raccoons. Is that even a thing? Yeah.
It's been so full of life for the last 2 months. I definitely look like I've been sat on a plane for hours right now. But I've just watched Top Gun, the 2022 one, the new film, and I think that it literally moved me so much. It made me feel really sad, and like to the point of tears at some points as well. Yeah. I think just because Top Gun, the original movie, was so profound to me when I was younger. I think anyone from like my generation will definitely be able to relate to this.
The original Top Gun was profound. How? How was it? Okay, I'm gonna blow everybody's minds now, right? Absolutely. I've never watched the original Top Gun, I don't think, right? Don't want to. It's not my thing, I don't think, right? But, yeah, I've never seen it. So sue me. I've never. But, I get the impression it's not a profound film. Profound means deep, right? It's probably not that deep. I'm guessing, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I don't think I am.
But it's just crazy to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon from the flight deck captain speaking. With a quick flight update to our journey. Winds south at a temperature of 18.
You can tell what Chris is thinking here. He's thinking, well, back in the day when I worked as the co-pilot on the Bradford Leeds Express flight to Dubai or whatever, right? This code meant that it was such and such a degrees and temperature wise. He's full of the knowledge. Chris loves the fact that he used to be a baggage handler at the airport, or whatever it was that he did. It was something along those lines, wasn't it? It was a baggage handler at the airport, therefore he was that close to being a pilot. He was a porter at the hospital, therefore he was almost definitely a surgeon. You know, it was a YouTuber, so it was almost definitely a storm chaser too. So, you know, Chris has a wide variety of experiences in his life of working life.
18 degrees. It has been an immense pleasure to have you on board. On behalf of Emirates, thanks for flying with us. I hope you enjoy the Emirates hospitality. I wish you safe in our journey. Thank you. A very good afternoon.
It's really sad to see like the actors older. Val Kilmer literally broke my heart. I need to Google him and make sure I don't know if his health is alright in real life, or whether that was like a thing for the movie, or whether he's actually sick in real life. I don't know.
So, having not watched the original nor the more recent one, right, I'm not quite sure what he's talking about, but generally, you know, actors act a part, so how they are in the movie doesn't necessarily reflect to how they are in real life. Although I don't know, does this guy Val Kilmer, right? I know who he is, by the way, but does he actually look sick or something? Is he looking old and frail and sick? Don't know. Maybe that's what he means. Don't know. I'm not going to even research it because I don't care enough, right? I don't care enough. And if that makes me a bad person, then so be it. I don't care enough to go and do some research at this stage. So, yeah, I'll just have to die wondering, won't I, whether or not Val Kilmer is sick.
That's only 2 years later, isn't it?
Yeah, but Tom Cruise still pretty much looks the same, kind of. And I know he's absolutely incredible because I know he does all his own stunts, and that whole film was him. So I don't know. It's an incredible movie. Incredible. It's a proper like adrenaline, incredible movie. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. Especially if you're from my generation or you just loved the original Top Gun when it was out.
Have you been a good girl? I don't think just cried this whole flight.
She hasn't once?
Not once.
You're a very good girl.
Why do we get such good children on flights? I don't understand. I swear it's something to do with breastfeeding. Although she's only fed like twice in this whole flight. We've been on 7 hours.
Just because we've got good kids, man. That's why.
So good. They just sit and chill, watch movies, eat their dinner. And I do this every flight, but it's because every flight I always have in the back of my mind like that little, oh, if we start to get really fussy, and they never do. They're always just so good. Are you? And it's a tough one for Aurora, this flight, because it's the flight that, you know, when they just start to move, so they want to be off moving. It's been great.
It's been absolute, and we're going down now. My ears are hurting, so hers must be. Well, not hers must be, but there's a good chance they are. But she's still not bothering. Just keep pulling them a little bit. But it's so good. And yeah, this hand's here hiding my double chin.
You haven't got a double chin.
It's so good.
Silly, silly. Meanwhile, little Miss Ninny Head over here is still watching Moana. Are you loving it, darling? Yeah, your earphones, your headphones. Yeah, you can have them.
What are you watching, Ayla?
Moana.
Wow.
I'm watching Moana too.
Good boy.
It's really good.
I love Moana.
So far from where we started from, but everywhere with you is a perfect view. You know the light is what you make it,
Guys, we must be close-ish to the ground.
and I'm still waiting for you
I can
to,
see.
you to. Tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. The night is what you make it. So tell me what you're waiting for. You know the night is what you make it, and I'm still waiting for you to. Tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home.
And skip forward a few hours later, and welcome to our premiering for the night.
Oh, don't we know it, Chris? You already told us on Instagram the moment you set foot back in the UK that you were in a premiere in, and this is where to find you if we should so wish to, given that you were so afraid of the recent drama surrounding the stalker situation and the threats that you've been receiving and stuff like that. You're so afraid, and yet you put it on Instagram the moment you got there, which was specialist, let's be honest.
Feels really good and really weird to be back in England right now. We walked out of the airport to 17 degrees and rain, which was definitely a change from the last 3 months. It's gonna be weird when we leave here tomorrow to set up home and we have to actually get out of the car at the petrol station and pump our own fuel.
Oh, you poor soul, you. You soul. That's like the definition of entitled, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be so weird when we get to the petrol station and we actually have to pump our own fuel. We've had the privilege the last few months of having that done for us. You know, we've been waited on hand and foot, and now we're back in poor old Blighty, and we are on it with the pumping our own fuel. It's not the only thing you pump, is it, these days, is it, Christopher? Let's be honest with you. But anyway, yeah, good luck with that. I wish you well, you know, whether or not you'll be able to pump your own fuel or not, that I'm going to have to come back just for that alone, to be honest with you. It's going to be hard, isn't it?
One of the many things that is going to be very different to being back in the UK from being in Dubai. Anyway, needless to say, we're all very excited to be in this hotel room right now and waking up tomorrow to a premiering breakfast, which you cannot beat. That's a fact. Before heading back to the house. And hopefully getting all the feels about being back, which we're really excited for. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed closing this crazy first chapter of our new life in Dubai.
Okay, Chris, at this point, I have to ask the question, are you actually going back to Dubai? Because when you say we're closing this chapter, that means it's ending, right? It sounds very much like you're ending the chapter, which means it sounds like you're ending being in Dubai completely, right? Because it does not sound like you are heading back there at any time soon, right? I know you're not going back there for a few months, but at the end of the day, you're still going back there, right? You still live there. It's still your home. You go back there anytime you want to go back there. And it sounds right now like you just have no intention to.
And a new little adventure in England awaits right now. So we shall see what happens with that one. One thing I did want to really quickly touch on before we say goodnight on this video, which is going to be a bit random, but what I was saying before on the plane about when I watched Top Gun, about what I was feeling, how it made me feel really emotional watching it. I said this thing, I did this video in 2022 when we were in Slovenia. I put it on Instagram, I think. I don't think I put it on YouTube. But it was basically saying how when you live your life, you imagine that everyone that you are not living your life with, everyone you've left behind, maybe your parents or your friends or whatever, or actors from your childhood, they're all just in this time bubble, frozen, and they're not aging and they're not doing anything. They're just kind of waiting till you get back. That's kind of how you go through life imagining things are. Certainly I have done in the past. I talked about this in length.
Is this the profound bit that he was on about? I'm trying to follow the train of thought. So basically, when he's away somewhere, he thinks that everybody else are in like a time bubble waiting for him specifically to get home. I mean, that comes across as a little bit narcissistic or egocentric or something to do with ego. Anyway, centric. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Something that's been said in the movie, right? I haven't seen the movie, right? But it just feels like, yeah, it's all about Chris, yeah. Everybody else are actors in the movie of Chris. In fact, we should do that. Chris Ingham, the movie. What do you reckon? Actually make one of those? I think that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Chris Ingham, the movie. I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do that, I think. Comment down below if you would like to see Chris Ingham, the movie. And spoiler alert, it will not come out well for Chris. Right? Would not turn out well.
On my Instagram, on an Instagram video, you can go back and watch it if you want to do so. But that hit me again today when I was watching Top Gun, just seeing how, like Val Kilmer, how much he's aged, and even Tom Cruise, as much as he looks pretty much the same, you know, you can still tell he's older.
I reckon you're a Tom Cruise fanatic, Chris. I reckon. Because isn't Tom Cruise into all that Scientology? That's what it is he's into, isn't it? Scientology. And that comes across as kind of like a Chris Ingham vibe, right? Yeah, definitely Chris Ingham vibe, that one. So, yeah. Tom Cruise and Chris Ingham, one and the same.
And it's just made me feel really weird watching it, just really nostalgic. And I know everyone from my era is going to know what I'm talking about when you hear me say this now. You're gonna get it, like from the original Top Gun to the new 2022 one.
I don't get it though, Chris. The original Top Gun isn't your era, is it? It's a very 80s. It was late 80s. I'm sure it was 1987, something around that time. And you were born in 85, therefore you were 2 when it came out. It's not your era. It's my era. I didn't watch it though. I still haven't watched it now. But not saying that you can't watch it when you're a bit younger than that. I'm just saying that he's acting like it was a movie that came out in his sort of time frame. It didn't, as far as I'm aware.
It's a freaking incredible movie, but it just makes you feel all these nostalgic feelings of like, wow, time has really ticked on.
So why is he talking about this film so much? Why is he? This is like the second segment of this vlog where he's talking about Top Gun. Why? Why? Did it warrant 2 segments?
And you don't know how or why it has, but it has, like, in the blink of an eye. It's super scary, man. I think that's what I was trying to say on the plane. But anyway, 100% go and watch that film. It's amazing. It's
okay. So Chris, don't come at me, but I don't really take on board your suggestions for films, right? You know, just saying, not the best to follow Chris's recommendations. But guys, do you recommend that I go and watch Top Gun? I've never seen it, the original or the remake. It's not a remake, is it? It's a new one. It's not a remake. But anyway, you know, that one and that one. Should I go and watch either of them or both of them? Comment down below whether or not I should watch Top Gun and break my Top Gun cherry.
Just gave me all the feels. Definitely check it out if you haven't done. So, on that note, we're going to say goodnight, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for first reactions of seeing the house again, and what state the house is going to be in, who knows, and all that good stuff. So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Good night, guys.
So there we go. Chris and his clan are back in the UK. Can you smell them yet? Did you smell them getting off the elevator? Or have you just completely put them out of your minds entirely? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And subscribe to the channel if you are new, because we are here every single day with more and more videos. I need more and more subs, right? I need more and more subs to get rebel rousing and get them on it. Share the video, basically, right? Okay, until next time, have a lovely day, take care, and bye-bye.